Well, hello once again, farming friends, and welcome back to another edition of Farm Simulator 2015 with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose. And today we're doing another map showcase for you. Found another little interesting contender on the websites this week, and I thought we'd take a drive through and see how it looks. Now, I've just looked at the photos of this, and it just kind of looked kind of interesting, and I thought it would be worth taking a shot at. Now, it is in beta, as you can tell, because there is no graphics, no paragraph written or anything else like this. But from the author, he says he's been working on it for about 3 months. So, and the graphics and the textures that I've seen definitely were something that I was interested in looking at. So that's what we're going to do, is take a shot at it today. The map is called Thüringer Oberland. I hope I got that right. Thuringer, and then Oberland, Oberland. And there's a link to it down in the show notes, so if you want to check out the map. It is on several different mod sites. I did see that today. So you don't have to just go to one place. There are several places where you can download it. So anyways, first thing that caught my eye that I kind of liked about this place is these corrugated tin buildings. I hadn't seen these in any other maps, and they look pretty sharp, so I kind of like that. It's sort of what you would see on a lot of the farms around here in the States, especially up in the hills and in some of the smaller countryside areas. And this obviously is a storage for sugar beets and potatoes. And look, we have potatoes flying through the air. They just don't care. Anyways, sorry, it's late, and I'm silly today. So let's take a look down here. From the looks of those pipes in there, that's going to be a grain silo. So it looks like you'll dump in there as well as pick up. And we got a couple of pieces of equipment here. Let's before we do that, let's check out the map, and I'll show you another thing that caught my eye is the different sizes of the fields. No square fields. These have all got character to them, which is kind of cool. Now, again, according to the developer of the map, he based this on an area that he was familiar with. So this is kind of a reproduction map. And as you can see, it does have some forestry sections on it, which I'm seeing roads through the forestry sections. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to check that out as well. And then what else was interesting about this map? With just the fact that he did give me some, more stuff to do on it. It's not just your standard fare. It does have the beef and the chicken mod in it, so you do have a little something extra. You've got plenty of forestry space with thousands of trees, according to the map maker. And so yeah. And then if we look at the PDA here, I will check out what we've got. So just your standard fruits in it. There is no multi-fruit in this, so you've just got your 4 grains and 2 earth roots. And then you've got your wood chips. There's some lime and compost soil. So yeah, there is a compost added in it. So and then you got biogas selling, biomass heating, a freight yard for a lot of sales there. Gastos for selling wheat and barley. I'm not even going to pretend to know what that is. My German's horrible. I make no apologies for it. Slaughterhouse for the pigs. Again, station for compost soil. Looks like a windmill for wheat and barley again. And then Zuckerfabrik for sugar beets. That's got to be a sugar factory. So yeah, and then we'll just go through again a nice map showing you what's planted. And if we look at our planted map here and look at the growth stages, looks like we own 4, 6, which is canola, 4 is grass. Anything else we have? Usually there's 3 fields. Is that 9 down here? Looks like 9 is owned, but there's nothing in it. So 4, 6, and 9. So you got somewhere you can at least mow some grass and sell that off, or go from there. But yeah, you got a little canola you could... Oh, 17. 17's got barley in it. So you got 4 fields to start with. And 2 of them are planted. 1 is grass, the other is unplanted. That's cool. Alright, and I guess I could go ahead and show you that you do have the beef and the pig mod in. So that's it. Alright, let's see what kind of vehicles we've got. So into the store we go. And we'll check out the garage. And let's see, we've got the Hurleman, the Dutsfar, the little Agristar, the Sampo, so basically starter stuff. And then just a tipper, cultivator, plow, seeder. That's it. Nothing else. So not much equipment to start with. He's giving you just the basics on this. Again, this map is in beta. So you never know. In later versions, he might give you a little bit more equipment. But for now, that's what you're working with. So let's run over here to the Hurleman, and we'll fire it up. We'll take a drive around this map, see what's what, and get our little tour in for the day. Alright, let's just start here, and we'll just kind of work around the farm. And again, this looks like this is a grain silo. I've got the no collision cams on, so let's see. There's fertilizer, grain drop. We'll move on through here. Looks like you load your trucks for transport right there. Some seed pallets to refill with. I sort of like that, but I don't. That means my tractor's got to come in there. If I try to automate seeds, I got to back into all that stuff. Let's see. There's our second tractor and the gear for it. See, we got some storage over here. What we got? Grass hay. So grass there. So you got bulk storage on this. Straw, silage, Mischfutter, which is going to be TMR, I think, and then Hasselgut. I think that's chaff, basically. So yeah, you got bulk storage on this, which means you don't have to bale unless you want to bale. What we got in here? Nothing, just a big equipment storage. Alright. Looks like a livestock pen in front of us. Is that dairy or pig or beef? Not sure. It is here on the main farm. There's no milking station on it. So that may or may not be pig beef. Let's see. Wood chip storage right there. I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks like a ramp that you use, but not for dumping or anything, because it obviously has that big concrete thing on the back of it. Some more equipment storage there. Okay, there's your garage for your mechanic's garage. So that would supposedly be, you know, where you would go maybe do oil changes and stuff like that. See what this building is up here on the hill. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, climb it. There we go. This is more livestock pens, it looks like. Okay, so that one down there, maybe dairy. There's a, looks like a silage area. Oh wait, there's our dairy, so this is going to be our dairy pen. And there's our chicken pen. Look, they have a chicken coop, so you'll be able to get all the eggs there, and you don't have to install a chicken mod. That'd be nice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a chicken coop mod by Maru that collects all the eggs in one place. I think I showed it in an episode of My Big Country. It's nice. It collects all the eggs and puts them in one spot for you. A little electric fence around the cattle pen. You see the little stobs, the little... So this is your dairy facility here that you'll be working in. That's pretty much it for the farm. Let's oops, hit the wrong button. Let's Let's get out of here. Let's go. Which way do we want to go? Want to go to the east? Let's go east, up to the north, across the top, and come back down. I think that'll work for us. Alright, so let's get out of here. And he does have automated map triggers on all of the maps. The controls are a little bit different, though, from what I'm used to. I'm normally used to hitting, on my game console pad, I'm used to hitting the upper shoulder and the triangle, and that would raise the doors, but it's 0 apparently. And let's see, I think we'll just go straight here, right? Or were we supposed to turn there? I think we were supposed to turn there. Alright, so let's get up here and go up this road. I like this. This has got some neat little roads here. Oh, I had hit the rail. Let's run up this little dirt path, check out the field up here at the top. Looks like everything is planted, so you could just go purchase fields and start harvesting them if you wanted to. Wow, these hills are crazy. Remember I said I don't want flat? Nothing's flat here. So this one's planted in canola. And look at the scenery in this. Look at that. Rolling hills everywhere. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. Different colored roads, different textures. There's a little dirt path to that field. Let's take that back down to the road. Lots of uphill, downhill. Very cool. Is there a farm over there or what? Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw something. Look like a building over here. Whoa! Let's hope we don't get stuck. Oh, I think I did. Let's see if we can back out of this. Oops. Kinda made a mistake here. Let's turn the 4-wheel drive on and get out of it. Yeah, I was trying to be cross-country mode. There we go. I saw something over here that caught my attention. Like a building or some sort. Oh, it's a train. Choo-choo! What is this? Jump over the train track. Jump over the train track again. Oh, so it looks like wood cells or some sort. Is that what this is? I didn't see this on the map. That's the reason it caught my eye. So, wood storage, and I guess it looks like you can come in here and sell wood. Don't see a trigger though. Maybe that's what this is right here. And then I see you can lose the train right there. Cool. Maybe it's something he plans on developing on out. With some more buildings and such. Alright. Let's get back to where we were. It caught that coming out of down the hill and thought, well, I don't want to miss that. Look how he's got train tracks going and splitting. Well, that's a Terminator, but that's kind of cool. There's a lot of detail in this already that I can see. Little concrete pillars to hold the telephone poles up. That's cool. Interesting. So we got some sort of big building up here on the left. Let's go check that out. Forestry over on the right, where you can go do your cutting. Again, there's a lot of forestry on this map from what I've seen. Let's see what we got up here. It says silos. But you got silos on the farm, so what kind of silos would be up here? And we come... silage bunkers is what we got here. So you got the one on the farm, and then you've got one here. What's in here? Looks like a straw sale point there. Alright. Oops. Go first person for a second and get out of here. So yeah. So you got a little silage bunker there. Grain sell point. I don't know why you'd have a set of scales here, but alright. Head on up this road here, and we'll catch our next whatever we run into. Jeez, look at that. Look at the terrain. How awesome that is. I'm looking across there. Nice rolling hills. Very nice detailed to add in. So we got this crossroad here. What do we got? We want to make our way down to the garden center, right? Looks like we can. Looks like there's a little road down there. So why don't we take a right here, and we'll follow this. And it looks like there's a little dirt road down here on the map that we can take to the garden center. Lag spike there. Wow, this is cool with these trees like this. Very nice. I like these maps with the rolling hills on them. It just, it's a different aspect to just flat farming. Gives it some character. And who hasn't had a hillside that they wanted to plow and plant, you know, something in? Alright, let's see how this road goes. Oh, this is cool. This is one of those maps you like to have a four-wheeler to ride on, or a dirt bike. Excuse me if I'm a little happy with the mouse, with the cameras and stuff. Cornfield there. Little street sign there. So here's our garden center. And we got, looks like a grass sell point right there for you, unless you just need to come scoop some grass out for some reason. But I'm betting that's a sell point. And the garden center once again has a gate on it, but that one's automated, thank goodness. And let's see what's in the garden center here. Look at the seed pallet anywhere. Nope. There's fertilizer, but there's a fence there. I wonder if you have to go around back. Some sort of sell point here. Don't know what that would be, but you've got shop listed as well as sell point. Let's go around back here. See what's in the back. There's our compost facility. Purchase for trees there. And there's a... If you haven't seen this compost facility yet, you bring manure and things like that. Dump it in that end. It runs through a machine. Comes out compost. And then you bring a tipper over here, park it. It fills it up, and then you use the compost in your fields. Manure sell point over here. There is a... is that wood chips? Or is that just compost? It looks like would be compost. It doesn't look like manure. So, or wood chips. Blah, 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 slurry. Sell point there. Fertilizer there. So everything's in the back side of the garden center. Alright, we'll head back up this road through this little village. And we'll make our way around town. Head up to the northeast quadrant of the map. See what's up there. If I remember right, there was quite a bit of little areas up there to check out. Plus a rather large forestry area. So I'm going to take a look at that, because I noticed a lot of roads in the forestry area. I want to take a look at that. Little issues in the road there where it doesn't match up quite right. But it's still a good looking map. Yeah, I like it a lot. The fields come a little far out though. You're gonna have to either trim some of these trees or do a lot of headlands when you're planting. Little bench right there. Those aren't forestry trees over there. Those are just trees, decorative trees. What is that? Is that a grain elevator? It is. Now I haven't seen one of those yet in Farmers Hill 2015. That's a big grain elevator. That's nice. Nice little added feature. Wow, look at all this industry up here. Again, I've not seen industry and stuff like this in the game. If you've been in FS13, previous versions, maybe you've seen something like that, but me being, you know, somewhat noob to FS15, I've not seen that in any maps. Very cool. That's got to be your biomass heating facility over there. That's crazy. That adds a lot of realism to the map, instead of, you know, like Burenholm, where it's just this little spot on the map where you take wood chips. That's crazy right there. Is that biogas or biomass? That'll be interesting to see what that is. Let's ride over here and check out the grain elevator. We'll head in. Changing roads again. Going to like a little gravel road. Going to the grain elevator. Something this size though would, you know, really would be like a community or a corporate grain elevator. It wouldn't have this cheap a road to it. Hitting 0 to open. Oh good lord, this gate's slow. Somebody needs to buy an oil can and put it on that gate. Holy smokes, that's slow. Did you realize you can have a field ripen in the time it takes to get through this gate? Wow. Alright. Will it stay open? That's the question. If that doesn't stay open, that could be like a no-go for this map, because I wouldn't sit and wait for that gate forever. Looks like it stays open though. I would definitely leave it open, because I would not have the patience. Look, there's a train switch here to send a train off. I wonder what that's for. I guess this is your station then. This is where you're selling all your grains for the train. And then the train goes choo-chooing off. Usually that's like where you sell wood, so interesting. But wait, I see the tree eat sign from Euro Truck over there. Looks like somebody claimed a little something out of there. Let's get this one open. Is this that same slow gate? Holy cow. First thing you do if you download this map, go open all the gates and just leave them open. Wow, that's just a long time to wait. Oh. I bet I'm killing everything in the fields. Because, yeah. All your plants would wither in the time it took you to get out of there. Alright, so this tree eat sign, if you've driven a little Euro truck, you'll recognize that sign. And, oh god, they got another slow gate here. I'm gonna stop doing that. I know that's gotta be annoying. Oh wow. Slow gate. Bang. Impatient driver wants to get through the gate. Come on. Oh wow. Alright, so there's 3 gates you gotta open. Alright, so this is definitely your wood sell point here. Lumberyard type situation. One thing I did read also, the one thing that he's done on this map, all the business sell points are only open for particular hours of the day, like early in the morning to late in the afternoon. So let's say like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Or, you know, since everything's in 24-hour military time here, it's going to be 6A to 1800, something like that. So yeah, big lumber yard here. Lots of room in here. No, I'm not closing that gate. Here comes the train. I wonder if you can get hit by the train. I don't want to risk it. It'd knock me into next week, wouldn't it? I know I was playing multiplayer the other day in the map. The train would you could just drive straight through it. I didn't mind you. This map's got a lot of train tracks on it. You notice that? Lots of train tracks on the map. Let's see. Gas station here. Let's see what the gas prices are. Diesel, $1.20. Wow. Again, look at this. Auto gas, 66 cents a gallon. Wow. I'm moving to this town. I said that to the last town, didn't I? Actually, somebody texted me the other day and said the prices were like for a quarter of a gallon, that they weren't really prices per gallon, that in Europe the prices were like quarter of a gallon. Well, I'd freak out if I saw 66 cents. I'd be like, I need a tanker truck. Fill her up. I'm gonna go just sit in the parking lot and lay peel. Okay, this is sugar beets, not biomass. Well, let's look at the map. Oh, it's 2 things in one. Alright, you got your sugar beet here, and I guess the backside with all the steam and everything is the biomass. There's your that looks like your sell point right there for your wood chips. Yeah. What is all this? It looks like lime there. There's wood chips right there. That looks like lime. I see a lot of lime. What is that? Is that garbage? Looks peel or something. That looks like a lime texture of some sort. That looks again like a compost texture. Lime again. What is this over here? Carbo caulk. So that's some sort of lime facility right here where you can pick up lime. Huh. That's a new one to me too. Lots of new stuff in this. I like this facility though. I mean, it shows creativity. It's not the same old thing with, you know, that's the heating system for most of them. That little building and that little reservoir to chunk your wood chips into. I guess you can come in here and dump also for sugar beets. But again, this facility, it's only going to be open certain hours of the day. So you can't come over here late in the evening and dump. And another gate. The gates get old, don't they? And let's be honest, you open them up the first time you get on the map. Most of the rest of the time you shut them. I know I do. I'm not even going to pretend to lie, you know, because the AI is not smart enough to open a gate. and I'm not going to hold their hand. So this is going to be our shop, I bet. Yeah, this is where you sell things, sell stuff for your vehicles. And I guess, yeah, it looks like everything loads in there. Oops. Concrete wall there. Lots of little buildings here. This is your mega in-town center. What else is right here? What is that? Alright, I gotta look at one more thing. Right over on that other road there's something, and then up ahead of us there's something. So let's roll up here. Lots of forestry up ahead of us. And then there's a sell point right up here on our left in this little village. Check it out. Check it out. See what we got in here. Not too much left. I think we've just about hit everything so far. What is... It should be right there. What is here? Is there another grass sell point that I'm missing or something? I don't see it. But it should be right here. Not sure. Not sure what it's supposed to be. That one might be wrong. Because I don't see a sell point anywhere around in here. Alright, there's something on the map, but it's not here. Let's see. Schweinmast. Oh, that's going to be pig facility. So let's go check that out. Haven't seen... If that's pig... Then the beef facility must have been that one little place in the map. Jeez, check this place out, hidden in the woods. Looks like it's never been used before. So yeah, swine mass, that would be pigs. So I bet if we get up here, we hear the ghost of Piggy Pass. Come to me, little bacon piggies. Oh yeah, I hear them. Yep, this is our piggies. Here, piggy, piggy, snort, snort, snort. So yeah, on this side you've got your feeding facility for your piggies and your load facility here. And then let's see if there's a manure thing over here on the side. There's your slurry, and there is a manure bin. Hopefully it has a trigger added to it, unlike a map that I was mentioned the other day. Alright. See if I can avoid this gate. I can. So where's this road go? This road goes into the forestry area. Let's do that then. Let's take this road to the forestry area. Oops, sorry. My buttons to get rid of the map is upper shoulder, push the joystick, and I sometimes forget to hit the shoulder. Alright, so we're going to run up here, check out the forestry area on this upper section of the map. For those of you who like to cut and demolish. What's that in the middle of the field? Interesting. Wow, look at the slope on that. That must be like a drain. Oh, I think I can get up this hill. So here's your forestry area. Good looking forest. Not too densely populated. Has a nice look to it. Definitely feel like I'm driving in the woods. Like that. Road forks off there and goes out. I'll keep going straight. Oh, very cool. Look at that. He made like an area for a landing. Very cool. I like that. Not enough people do that. Most people just like put all your stuff in and put all the trees in, and they don't think about, you know, making it a landing for like where you would bring your logs off and stack a truck. Very cool. He put a lot of thought into that. And there's, look at all the roads through here. Crazy. Let's look at the map. So there's roads all throughout this thing. There's another landing area. This one's a little hard pack. Nicely done. I like this. Be a pain in the butt to log on these hills, but still very nice. How you get out of here? Look at the map again. So yeah, these little roads go all throughout that little tree section in there. Nice. There's another cell point up this way, so let's see if we can get up there to it. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a windmill. Should have picked that JCB fast track to do this. We'd be done with this map already. 72 miles an hour. Those little boogers move, don't they? Alright. See if we can get out of here. Find this little windmill place. That forestry section's cool. If all of them are like that, that's very, very cool. Somebody did a lot of hunting on this map. Lots of tree stands everywhere you look. So there's your windmill up here. This is going to be a sell point for you as well. And we'll make the turn. Not the same windmill that you're used to in the game. It's a little bit different. So he's found another little texture. Drop in there. Not too much up here with it. Just the windmill and a little house. Alright. Let's see. So we'll follow this road around. We needed to get over there to the biogas, some sheep. See the chicken cell point in the middle of the map, and there looks like something else right there. So let's go down to the biogas, check out the sheep, and then we'll cut over to the chickens. And we should have just about covered the whole map. Still have not seen like a beef facility like the pigs. So I'm wondering if that little section right there in the middle is the beef. Alright, fly down here. We'll take a right. This is a really interesting layout for a map. I like it. Am I going to farm it? Probably not. But I do like the layout. And I like the textures. I like what he's done with it. It still has a little bit of work to do with it. And hence it's in beta. But it's still a pretty cool map. Do I see myself playing it? Not really. It's a step below Coleborough Farms. Which Coleborough Farms, if you haven't seen, it's got a lot of this in it. The rolling hills, but it's got a lot more hedge work and everything that makes it more of an English countryside that this is missing. It's but it's still a nice map. BGA's over here. Looks like a pretty standard BGA. Nothing too much in it. Do I gotta open this gate? I do. Little equipment storage, nothing fancy. Concrete bunkers, which I like. I like the fact that they're concrete and not some hokey texture that I might not be able to get clean. Let's see, your cell points here are recessed in the ground. I like that. You don't always have to lift your bucket 8 million miles up into the air. There's your slurry pit to get some slurry off of your BGA. And come back around. A little more equipment storage over here. Your scales are over here. Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And let's get out of here. Go check out the sheep, which are right over here. Where'd I see them? There's the sheep pen over there. I guess we missed it. We got sidetracked by the BGA. Always thinking about making money. Sheep just don't do it for me. I don't know why. I never have been fascinated by sheep in this game. Just because you give them a little grass, a little water, and you just forget about them for a week. And then you go get the wool off of the thing. And let's be honest, loading wool with a forklift in this game doesn't really excite me. It's not the most exciting thing. Alright, so let's see. This is your sheep area. I'm guessing that's your wool pallet there. I don't see the wool pallet mod in here, so looks like you are going to be unloading wool every day. Nice little area though for the sheep to come wander and do their thing. There's the water trough for them. That's an interesting look on it. Almost looks like there's dogs here. Alright. Could use a wool pallet mod. Look, that's kind of nice. You got a pond right here that you could back into and get water out of. So you wouldn't have to be trucking water here all the time. And you got this barn. Oh, it does open up. Oh, very cool. So you got a barn here that opens up, and you can store your hay in here. But I don't use hay for sheep. I just use grass. Anyways, that's a cool little barn. I was about to say it'd be nice if that barn was usable. And then the doors magically opened and the barn's usable. Very cool. Lots of neat little things on this map. I think I'm going to give it about an 8, maybe a 9. It doesn't draw me in to where I want to play it, but at the same time, I like it. I like it a lot. And if there weren't so many other opportunities out there to play, it might be something that would tickle my fancy, but there's a couple other ones that are drawing me in. But it would be something I could definitely see myself doing. And who knows, it's not completely off the record. It is in beta, as I told you, in the simple sense that he states for himself that he's done a lot of testing on it, and there might be a bug or two that he may have not found, but for the most part he thinks it's ready to go. So be aware though that if you do download it and you start to play it, you may run into an issue where every so often he updates it. But let's be honest, a lot of the maps that are coming out today, they're all works in progress. Everybody's tweaking their map a little bit here and there, and even if it's like version 1 or version 2, there still seems to be some little minor update where they pull it off and go do something with it and then repost it again for you to get. Case in point, Manchester from American Eagle Modding. Everybody's been playing that map, and they just pulled it off last week and republished it with some more tweaks and some more add-ons. They actually made the corn dryer on it work. So there was your chicken sell point, and actually we need to drive around the back of that because there's some other sell point here. I don't know what this facility is, but your eggs go in here, and there's another grain sell point here. No name on it, so I really don't know what it is and what the prices would be for it, but yet another place where you can sell some stuff. So little map labeling that needs to go on to help you identify where you're going to be selling things. So yeah, very cool map though. Lots of different ways to get around the map, as you can see. We're back over here by our canola field that we were at earlier, and we're headed uphill, and this tractor's just saying, is this drive over yet? Because these hills are killing me. You're gonna have fun plowing it with small equipment. You're definitely gonna have upsized equipment to pull your bigger plows, because these little tractors, undersized tractors, are not going to be able to handle it like they would on a flat level map. So keep that in mind as well, because you'll be hating yourself after a little bit of time. We missed the slaughterhouse. Let's see, what is Rindermast? That was what I wanted to come down here and look at. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna try and make our way over there. Is that the road I was looking for? Rindermast. Y'all can all comment in the comment section and go, dude, don't you know that? That means such and such. No, I don't know. Man, there's so many little county roads on this thing. That's what's great about little maps like this that people do. Oops, took out a sign. Minus 100 points for me. But I do love all these little small roads that wind around. Oh, I think we might have found the beef over here. Haha. This is where they are. Here's where the beefy are. So, yeah. Apparently Rindermast is beef. So, more gates to open. See if we don't hear a little moo when we go in the door here. Oh, I can already hear them. So here's your beef part of the map. Oh yeah, so we found them. So I have no idea what that livestock section on the main part of the farm is. That one's got me baffled. What else? Have we covered everything? We didn't hit the slaughterhouse, which is up by the freight yard. We missed it. Yeah, so we'll just run over there real quick, and that'll be about it. Well, I don't have to show you all that. You can see where it's at. So, pretty cool little map. I like it. It's got a lot of character to it and a lot of potential, and who knows, it might be something that you want to play yourself. I might mess with it a little bit since I do have it, but I don't know that it's going to be something I'm going to do on a daily basis and record videos on for you guys. It does seem like it's a little bit of a resource hog. I usually get pretty good frames per second on these maps, but this one I'm a little bit low on, and so it's knocked me down probably 10-15 frames per second lower than I normally get on a farm sim map. So keep that in mind. You might load it in, you might find you've got a little bit lower performance than you have on your normal stuff, but still, all in all, very nice map. Thumbs up to it. Hats off to the map maker for doing an excellent job on it. Definitely worth looking into, and I'll be keeping an eye on it, see what he does going forward. He may make some tweaks and some adjustments on it that might make it even more fun to play. But definitely like the forestry area. If you're into forestry and you like doing forestry, you might want to play this for the agricultural side as well as the forestry. and have some fun with it. Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for this map showcase. We've pretty much covered the whole map and located everything on it and give you an idea of what it's all about and how it looks. I hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it's something you want to check yourself. Thüringer, again, Thüringer Oberland is the name of it. You'll find it on several of the maps, on several of the mod websites, and of course I will put a link for it down in the bottom of show notes for you in case you want to download it yourself. It does have a minimum number of required mods for you. You are going to want to use a lot of the mods that you probably already have. Chop straw mod, the automated map triggers is going to be on here. Gooey mist mod for having the chalk manure textures. You'll want to get those as well. And there was just a couple more. The compost mod. All of them don't come to mind right off the bat for me. But it's a minimum number of mods. It's not like some of these other maps that have you download the kitchen sink just to play them. And I like that. I like to not have to download half of the mod universe just to play a map. And when I do these map installs and I do these reviews, I pretty much just put the bare minimum in to get them going. But I do like this map. It's very nice. I like what he's done. It feels like a mountainous farm in the country. It really does. It's very nice. It feels more rustic, a little old-fashioned, a little bit, you know. Like it's been around in the family for a long time, and I like that. I dig it. Very nice job. That's going to wrap it up again. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time watching this map. I am Mr. Moose. I do new videos every single day of the week, so if you want to watch them and want to know when they're coming out, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like this map and this little video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. And of course, come on back tomorrow. We'll do another farm sim video. Tomorrow, don't know what we'll be doing, but I hope it'll be entertaining and it'll be something worth your time. Until then, stay safe, have a great day, and as always, I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks again for watching this video, and if you made it all the way to the end, well, maybe you liked it. So give me a big old thumbs up. That like goes a long way. Also, subscribe to this channel. I will update the videos every single day, so there'll always be something new for you to see. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back again tomorrow. Thanks for your support.